Okay, hi guys, this is Material Girl 338, Diane. Second part, cooking with my Power Pressure Cooker XL, making pulled pork, but I'm not copying their recipe, I'm doing my own recipe. Um, and, their recipe calls for a lot of canned goods. I don't like canned, I like fresh. So I've already sauteed my pork. I browned it, and now I have some extra virgin olive oil on the bottom of the pan. I've got one chopped onion, carrots, fresh carrots that I froze, and fresh parsley. I put some seasoning in here, garlic powder, onion powder, white pepper, salt, not too much, fresh parsley, like I said before, and now I'm going to squeeze in some garlic. I All right, and so I try to cook as much fresh as possible. I do not like to cook with canned food. It's got too much chemicals in it, too much additives, artificial, GMO, you name it, they'll put it in it. And I want to stay healthy. I am healthy, and I want to remain healthy. All right, so I added three garlic, I can't speak, three garlic cloves, and now I'm adding another two. I love garlic and I love onions, and you need that for every meal. Every meal you need onions and garlic, and olive oil. Normally I would chop the garlic up, but I am pressing it. It gives it a more intense flavor. Okay. I'm going to add some paste, a little bit of tomato paste. Make my own barbecue sauce. So I had it like a half a can. And right now I just have the cooker on. Like I said before, I think the instructions stink. The company does not know how to give you good instructions with the panel. I know it's made in China, so they're taking from English, translating it to Chinese back into English, and they're trying to tell you it from an English perspective when they don't speak English. So now I'm just getting some water to dilute my paste. And I have a little bit of sauce, just a little bit of red peck tomatoes, just a little bit. It must have been maybe a quarter of a can. Not even, there wasn't even that much in there. All right. And now they want you to put. Now I'm adding my red wine. I cook everything with wine, except for when I'm making my sauce. Now it wants you to put some barbecue sauce in, but I am going to add my own ingredients. So guys, I'm going to move you over. Sorry for moving the camera. Okay, let me see what I got here. it already smells delicious. So, and I dehydrate my food, so I have a lot of vegetables and stuff. This is bok choy. Remove all this stuff. I have teriyaki. I could add some teriyaki, but I think I already have teriyaki opened, but I opened this already, so I'll put a little bit of teriyaki. Because that will make it sweet. Some honey barbecue sauce. Not too much, because, you know, I added my own flavors to it. I don't want to kill it with it, because I don't really like using all this ingredients nonsense that they put in the jars. They expect us to eat it. I have some Masterpiece, and I know I had A1 sauce, and I have to hide this stuff because my husband goes to town with it. He sees it, and he wants to pour it on every dish I make. So I end up hiding it. All right, this is Worcestershire sauce. I'm going to add a couple of drops of Worcestershire. That's more than a couple of drops. Whoa! I'm going to put some mustard in. Because in the summertime, I barbecue my chicken and I put mustard in. Oh, I got more Worcestershire here. Okay. So I gotta hide stuff. So I gotta hide it because he finds it and then he uses it all. When I want it, I don't have it. Alright, this is a little bit of soy sauce. Just a little bit because it's very salty. Open pit. Put just a drop of you in. Okay, that should be good. Put this back. I gotta get all this stuff organized. And then, alright. So now what I'm going to do is just stir it good. And I know I have to add some more juice to it because this is cooking now. Alright, this is cooking. My onions are getting soft. And now I gotta read the instructions. When all else fails, read instructions. Okay, and I know it wants you to add some water. How much? 2 cups. I don't want to make it too juicy. I don't want it watery. I don't like watery. I mean, it's got its own juice in it right now. It really does. It has its own juice. I don't really want to water it down too much. I'd rather put a little bit more wine. Alright, that's what gives it the flavor. Okay, and now I gotta put the cover on, you see, and this company does not show you proper instructions. Let me press off. Alright, now I closed it. Now, let's go back to the pork. Okay, the adjustment. I gotta make sure that this power thing, because I don't want my cabinets to get, put that on off. Now, I'm gonna go chicken or meat, I guess. Once the timer reaches 0, okay, so press slow cooker. I don't want it to do that. Place the inner pot. All right, we're gonna do chicken. 15 minutes. I don't know how long chicken takes. See, this is very confusing because it doesn't tell you. The company made a good pressure cooker, but it doesn't tell you how to do this. I don't want to cook it for 10 hours. I want to cook it right away. So place the lid on the power cooker. Lock and switch the pressure release valve to close. I did that. Press the slow cooker button and increase the time adjustment by 10 hours. Okay, time adjustment. So I gotta press stop. And we'll start again. Chicken. Okay, and now time adjustment. No, cancel that. We're gonna do chicken. It's telling me 15 minutes for chicken. When it reaches 0, the cooker will automatically switch to warm. Okay, so now it's telling me it's gonna cook the chicken in 15 minutes. But is that the pork? Is that how you cook pork? Programming buttons. This is what I'm talking about. See, it's very, very confusing. It doesn't tell you the correct way, and very, very confusing. I had to highlight this. I had to highlight some pages. See the highlighting? So I'm keeping the camera on because I want you guys to see maybe the genius that invented the book and published the book. Maybe he or she will watch it and say, oh, gee, duh, maybe I should have added more instructions. Okay, here, cook time selection button. When a specific cooking program is selected, the unit will display a default time in the LED window, and the food quick indicator below the LED. Should recipe personal taste require medium or well? Results. This is so confusing. Those options by pushing the cook time, which I did. Oh. Alright guys, I don't want you to sit here and watch me